What up, YouTube? Hillsborough 34, and I'm still here. Season kicks off this Thursday, 9-9, with the Bucs versus the Cowboys. I'm back in the building. I have my season tickets renewed, so I will be at the games. The Dallas game, I kind of did something I've never done before. I sold that ticket. I sold that ticket for $300. So I won't be at that game, but this is a game where first home game to kick off the season, and basically we're gonna see. We're gonna get some questions. Here's the questions that I have. We want to. They're saying Tom Brady is gonna have a better year than he did last year. Apparently, there were all kind of issues and injuries that we didn't even know about, and it just took some time for them to really get things going. So we want to see what Tom Brady is gonna look like. Leonard Fournette, he really didn't look elite until the playoffs came around. I think he had one game against Carolina where he went off, and then the rest was a struggle. He was almost in the doghouse, um, early on in the season. Rojo is back. We got to keep Ronald Jones healthy because he's a game changer. So we'll see how that rotation goes. We got rid of McCoy, so our pass catching back is going to be Giovanni Bernard now. I like that pickup. So he should get a lot of action on third down. They're saying Gronkowski is the starting tight end. So I'm curious to see what happens with the other tight ends, Cameron Brate and OJ Howard. OJ Howard, man, you're on the verge of, I don't know. I mean, this has to be a show improve year for you, man, because you get hurt every year. He shows a lot of splashes. It's like I know he's good, but he just has that injury bug. So I think this is gonna be a make or break year for OJ Howard. Um, the O line is intact. The D line is intact. Our first round pick, Justin Tryon, looked good in the preseason, and I think he's gonna make an immediate impact. Jalen Darden, he was probably the wide receiver from, I forget the school in Texas, little small guy. I think he's gonna gonna return punts and kicks, I believe, because we got rid of our guy from last year, Jaden Mickens. Darden, I don't know. For some reason, he kind of reminds me of a little Antonio Brown. Not as physical, uh, but I don't know. His style reminds me of Antonio Brown a little bit. So it's going to be, actually, ESPN says our starting wide receivers are Mike Evans, Chris Godwin. Antonio Brown is our slot with Scotty Miller and Tyler Johnson. So Jalen Darden isn't even in there. He's like fifth, I suppose. So yeah, that's a guy I look forward to seeing where he lands. And then the defense, we still, sorry, back to running backs. We still have Keyshawn Vaughn on the roster too. Um, I know he got in trouble a few games. I know he had a crazy fumble in one of those games, but we'll have to see what he does as well. The defense is intact. Defensive backs, see how well they do. Defensive line is solid. Linebackers are solid. So it's gonna be a good year, and I'm looking forward to kicking off this game. So y'all let me know who y'all taking, Tampa Bay or Dallas. Shout out to all the Bucs video makers out here. Who's still active? Who's still making Bucs videos? I know a few guys. I can't think of them right off the top of my head. So we'll see who comes out victorious. I think it's gonna be a good game. And go Bucs.